Hello, welcome to the meditation of the Light Institute and the Sanctuary of Light. As you know, we will do this meditation in 3 parts, and after we begin each part, I'll do a kind of Om, and you can push the pause button so that you can continue meditating at each part. And then afterwards, we'll go on with our Sunday knowings that we give. So, let us begin. The first thing that we do is to invite our higher selves, the intuitive essence of your soul, your own inner voice, to take a form for you. That form could be a light, a being, a tree, an animal, an equation, whatever form comes to you. Just bring that form into your mind's eye, and then we'll ask our higher self to touch our bodies. And then we sit in meditation with the higher self. Then there will be the Om, and we do the second part of the meditation, which is the practice of white light, drawing the light from the cosmos down through the top of our head and extending out, stretching out our auric field and our purpose in life and back up into the sky. And then in the third part, each week we choose a situation or a place that we would like to send our conscious energies to that, to be the givers, the healers, and to use that as part of our purpose in life, to be caring for the earth. So the third part of the meditation this week will be our commitment to Gaia, to the earth, to continue or improve our commitment to heal the earth. For you, it might be being more careful with your trash, it might be planting trees, it might be being active in some way, it might be caring for the oceans or the forests or whatever it is for you. But if you could make a commitment, it might be walking instead of driving your car, whatever it is, to say, I'm committed to nature, I'm committed to earth, to care for it, because earth has shown us how quickly, if we would just not pollute, and take care of her, how quickly she returned to the way that she was so long ago. Blue skies, birds singing, clear water. And we can make sure that this happens and continues to happen now by the commitment that each of us give, whatever it is for you, to participate in that shifting of our consciousness and amplifying our caring for Mother Earth. If you're ready, close your eyes. Take a deep breath into your body and breathe out slowly through your mouth. And once again, breathe in and out slowly through your mouth. And ask your higher self. It's the intuitive essence of your soul, your own inner voice, to take form for you. Whatever form comes, again, it could be a tree, a light, a being, an equation. Just allow it to take a form so that your body can connect powerfully with it. And now ask your higher self to touch your body where you hold your divine source, your divine essence at this moment. And imagine a touch anywhere in your body so that your higher self is activating, opening that energy. Breathe into the touch. And now draw that form of your higher self into your body through that point and sit in meditation. Om. And take a deep breath into your body. And reach up with your consciousness into the cosmos and magnetize down to you a beam of white cosmic light It passes down through the top of your head, down through your heart, and into your stomach, your solar plexus. And from there, laser that white light out from you. You can extend it out across the planet or just stretch it out. This opens your auric field and amplifies your presence, your purpose. Extend it out and then feel as if that white light returns back to the cosmos. And draw the white light down and extend it out. We call this practicing the art of radiance. So just allow that to continue to flow into you and through you and out from you as you meditate. And take a deep breath into your body and bring the earth into your mind's eye. Perhaps you see the animals or the image of the earth or place in the earth or the skies or the seas or the waters. But bring Mother Nature in all of her glory into your mind's eye and communicate to her your commitment to continue and to amplify your role as a caretaker of Earth, of Gaia, and ask her what frequency of light she needs from you to hear that commitment, to know and trust that you are committed in whatever way for you is a demonstration or a gesture of protection and honoring and healing Mother Earth. So ask now, what is the color? It's the cosmic language. And again, reach up into the cosmos and draw that color down through the top of your head and extend it out through your solar plexus, that beautiful light that Mother Earth asked for from you, and laser it out to the image of Gaia, of Earth, that came to you. And again, allow that to flow through you and feel that through that frequency of light, you are giving your commitment, your heart's desire, your caring, and your respect for Mother Earth to heal all that we humans have brought into imbalance. Bring it back through this light and your commitment. Do it now. Just allow yourself to sense when the earth receives that color from you. If there is some kind of a shifting, an image that comes, or vibration of receiving that commitment from you. Breathe deeply into your sacred body and open your eyes. Wonderful. When we meditate, and we are meditating now from around the world, it makes a difference. I hope that you know this and that you feel this inside you as well. And the second part of our Sunday meditations at the Light Institute and the Sanctuary of Light is this program called Knowings, which you can find on YouTube as well, following this meditation. It's part of the meditation. Each week, we receive questions from around the world. We have 3 questions today. And by the way, please send us your questions so that our communications can uplift us all as we focus on these points of reference that are important to your hearts. So we have these 3 questions today, and Allison will read them to me, and I will speak what comes. Allison?
The first question comes from Greece, Dearest Chris, what do you think is the emotional effect on children from what is happening on the planet right now?
What is happening to the children as they, in their intuitive, open energy fields, experience the anxiety, the fear, the huge shift in life? Maybe being locked in their house with their parents. Are their parents happy? Are they having struggles? Children pick up everything. From inside the womb, they suck from the blood of their mother, the mother's feelings. They psychically intuit the energies coming from their father, because children choose their parents. They choose their mother and their father. So if there are young children, they tend to continue to draw into their solar plexus, which is why children get so many tummy aches, because they're taking in the fears and the energies of the people around them. And so I would say that we have to watch for symptoms of increased anxiety. We can balance that. We can neutralize that by being happy in our homes, by doing what is such a gift in this staying at home, which is to really give our children attention and education and illumination. Never think that your children don't know what's going on or don't want to know what's going on. They are intelligent. You can tell them about the viruses. You can tell them about the earth and all of the changes, but do so in a way that has a positive outcome. It's very important to be careful not to transmit your own anxiety. And you have to watch out, and you have to wear the mask because you might get sick. The truth is that very few, almost less than a handful of children around the planet have actually contracted this virus. So we don't need to stuff that fear into our children. But what we can do is say, in order to care for each other and to care for everyone on the planet, we are learning how to stay at home and keep a distance from people outside so that we don't interchange a bug that we don't need to. So this is the way that we protect our families and protect everyone. And we do this with joy. We do this because we know how to do it. And you, even if you're a child, you can help us to do it. And you can help us very much by sending energy into the planet, asking all of humans what color they need so that they will be healthy and move to the next time so that they can leave their homes and go to the beach and the mountains and be free. Just always ask what color they need. So you can teach your children these exercises in consciousness so that they know how to do it. Again, the positive aspect of this is to know that children are great healers. And I would recommend spinning around with your children, meditating with your children, laughing and playing with your children, and helping them to see that you can go deeply inside yourself at this time, to find your courage, to find the healer in you, to find your true self. And you can help them to discover their true selves as well. So yes, they know what's going on energetically. They may not understand it, but they feel it. And so we want to help them to find new ways to express themselves. Teenagers, older young people are really having a tough time. And I think it's important to help them to not be entrapped in their mechanisms, their technology. I can communicate through my iPhone. We've had a lot of that over the last couple of years, and I have found that many teenagers have lost their capacity to look into the eyes of each other and play and be truthful. It's much easier to do it on the phone, on their iPhones or in other ways, or computers. So this is an opportunity also to say, let us put the technology away and really connect with each other and know that through our consciousness we can connect with everyone. Thank you.
Chris, the next question comes from Hawaii.
From Hawaii. Hello, Hawaii.
Do you think the waters of our planet will store the memory of this current pandemic, or can we change this?
We can certainly change it. Both these things are true. Imagine that it's possible. We know that our oceans, for example, and our lakes are holding memories because water holds memories. All the water that you drink, even if it's reverse osmosis, whatever kind of water, it is holding memories. It's holding energies, as well as, of course, hormones and toxins and medications that cannot really be filtered out, because that's the purpose of water, is to be the great conductor. And so not only is it possible that the waters of our planet are holding the echo of this pandemic, but all of the pandemics before them. And so we want to use the power of our consciousness to dissolve that. A number of years ago, I began a project by which we would take water from an ocean or water from a lake and energize it, put a powerful and positive message in it, and pour that back into the water. And a story that I will tell you is that one time we were in the North Sea, and the Baltic Sea actually, in Europe, and it was right after the tsunami in Japan, and the waters even up there had become murky and churned, and there were dead fish and jellyfish and all kinds of things on the sea, and we were having an intensive in there. So we did this. We scooped up the water, we put our hands over it, and we each in our own way sent a message, the message that we wanted to have the ocean carry. Remember that our oceans, our seas, our lakes are all circulating water around the planet and everything that goes in that water. So when you put a message into any place that is water, that is going to find its way elsewhere. It may be brought up and then rain down in some other place. And so we want to use powerful messages. So we did that, and then we poured the water back, and we thought nothing of it. 2 hours later, we came back to the sea. The sea was clear. We could see into the water. It was like a miracle. We couldn't believe it. So then, from that time, I've been doing that with groups in Latin America and in Italy, in Africa, all around the world. So I hope that you will do that. You could do that in your kitchen. Fill up a glass of water and energize it with a positive thought form and pour it down your sink. And somehow that vibration will enter into the seas. So, and you who are in Hawaii, and those of you who will be able to travel to Hawaii soon, if when you go to the water, I first stand in the water's edge, and I give a blessing, and I thank the ocean, and I feel its power to radiate goodness and health and all that needs to be. And so it's very simple for you to alter that pattern of holding negative energies, whether they're the waters inside our bodies or they are the beautiful seas that surround our planet. I hope that you will do this. It makes a difference. Great love. Allison.
And the last question comes from Miami.
Miami.
Dearest Chris, in anticipation of the hustle and bustle returning, will you please give an exercise in consciousness about how to carry the wisdom of the soul in daily life?
First of all, I'm quite sure that the hustle and bustle of your city and all of our cities will be different, because we will be different. I hope more conscious, more loving, more connecting with each other, with nature, and with this planet. So I think that we could imagine a new kind of hustle and bustle, maybe a hustle and bustle of new ways of walking on this earth. And yes, I would love to do an exercise in consciousness with you to be able to know, and this is the trick, to be conscious yourself that you are, through the vehicle, through your body, carrying your soul's energy. And all of the wisdom, imagine that you have accrued through many incarnations of your soul, infinite incarnations of your soul. We have always incarnated. We will always return to incarnation. The unmanifest must come into form. And so I think that the first thing is to have the trust that you have that kind of energy, that you're a soulful person, that the spiritual energy in you, however you express it, or even not express it, you walk on this planet, and other people will sense it. So close your eyes, take a deep breath, and ask your body where it holds at this moment your soul's wisdom that you could contact in your consciousness, that you could wield, that you could extend out from you, that you could become aware of and trust within yourself. You might hear a place, or see a place, or feel a place in your body. Whatever comes to you, bring your conscious awareness into that place. Imagine that you could enter there and feel that wisdom. Maybe for you it's a sound or a smell or something that you see, a color, or a peaceful sense of knowing. Because when you look there, you are looking at your true self, who you really are, and also the purpose of your life, to access that wisdom and to allow it to be visible in everything you do. There is spirit in our lovemaking. There is spirit in our money making. There is spirit in our laughter. There is spirit in our relationships. Everything that we are and everything that we do. So tap into that place in your body that's holding that, your soul's wisdom. Feel that, all of those qualities. And imagine that you could break open that point, that spin point, that wisdom of your soul, and allow it to flow freely through your body, so that it's like nourishment, that each of your souls could be drinking this awareness and this energy of wisdom and soul. So breathe deeply and feel it flowing through your body. And now take a deep breath and radiate that energy out from your body like a beacon. And imagine that as that energy, your soul's wisdom, radiates out from you, that it accesses all of the wisdom, all of the soul's energy of everyone around you. That you yourself are activating that energy in them. And take a deep breath and to open your eyes. It's so easy to do an exercise in consciousness like that. And you could do this, and when you're walking, you can do this when you're about to leave your home, you can do this at home, you can do this anytime, when you go to sleep, when you wake up in the morning. It's simply the power of your consciousness to acknowledge that that's who you are, and that's part of how you walk in your life on this planet. My great love to each and all of you.